what have you seen since the lockdowns of March onwards? How's the recruitment scene, the employment scene that you witness right now? How is it?
People generally term it as layoff, but I term it as restructuring. So restructuring is what has happening with multiple industries, where I would call now their thought process is whether this role is relevant for our business, whether this department is relevant for our business. That way
Wow.
the thought process has changed. I won't call it as layoff, because layoff is something appearing like negative. I don't want to be give like negative input. I would call it restructuring. So that way, since business has to survive, they have to take some decisions in terms of relevancy of business survival, right? So that's the core of any business. Business survival is required for continuity, right? It's only a temporary setback. In terms of job prospects, you have to bifurcate the industries, where the industries which is giving more output, or the industries are not giving so much output, right? Output have reduced drastically with couple of industries, starting from airlines and hotel, automobile, construction and real estate, textiles, uh, freights and logistics, which is these are all the industries which was depending on more towards physical movement, physical aspect, presence, all that physical, whichever is required a physical presence, movement, all those industries, the output got reduced. So as a result, they have to restructure the hiring, right? So that way. So if you are choosing a job, you have to select industries which is performing and giving more output, right? And industries which can sell their product and services digitally. That is the industry you
Wow.
have to choose, so that the company is also growing, you also growing, right? So if they can't sell their product offline at this point in time, there is no logic, right? So e-commerce is such industry where digital sales can happen. IT industries, because a lot of cloud dependency is there for the people who are working at
True.
home, right?
True.
So in Bangalore, 75% of people are working from home. All that people are depending on cloud softwares,
True.
right? Be it Zoom meetings, be it Slack, or whatever you call it, tools which you are using, cloud services. So IT and software is really, really booming, right? So IT industry, e-commerce industries, and healthcare, of course. So lot many products and services are popping up due to this uh, level of pandemic and kind of fear which has been developed,
Mhm.
crafted, all that.
Right.
So these are industries which has more output. So
So
those
choose
industries you have to choose.
choose the industry first, and then look at the companies in there. Right.
Yes, definitely. You got the point right. First roadmap, first fixing is the industry. Which industry is performing? You list it out, right? Uh, that way. And the one more industry I forgot is the gig industry, startups, which do multiple works for many of the industries, content writing, website, all that, right? And training, edtech, education and training becoming massive. Like
Yeah.
everybody has started teaching, training, corporate training, skill development. This is becoming massive
True.
becoming, right? So these industries you pick up, list it out, and focus your energy towards only to this industry there, rather than applying to multiple industry, which will give you a bad result.
Amazing.